Having fought at Evolution, having been a part of the women's revolution, and having risen with the other 4 horsewomen up through NXT, I'm feeling good about the future of the women's division.
We weren't done. We wanted to see women headlining WrestleMania.
I'll admit, it's hard not to respect Ronda Rousey. She's done a lot for women in sports and entertainment, and it's easy to see her appeal.
From the moment she showed up in WWE, it was clear that Ronda was going to be in the spotlight.
Ronda Rousey's done it! Ronda Rousey's the Raw Women's Champion! One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
She took to the ring naturally, and her presence helped to elevate the division as a whole.
At first, a lot of us were happy to have her there. She had her fans in the locker room for sure.
But as good as she was, she sure seemed to enjoy the benefits of fame, just like a certain someone else.
She brought more eyes to the division though, and we took advantage of that.
We've been pushing for the Women's Tag Team Championships for some time, and in February 2019, the titles were up for grabs.
A match will take place inside this dangerous, devastating elimination chamber to determine the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as we had before, Sasha and I made history becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The women's division had achieved so much throughout the year. And there was one more stop: WrestleMania.
I won the Royal Rumble in January and was headed for a title shot against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. With a few hurdles along the way.
We need someone who's gonna take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
Becky snuck her way into the Rumble, and I got careless. We had all the momentum in the world leading up to April.
I had the WWE Universe behind me. And they started making it clear that they wanted to have the women main event on the grandest stage of them all.
The women's championship match kept getting bigger and bigger, and then the announcement was made.
For the first time in 35 years, our women will be the main event of WrestleMania.
But the news didn't stop there. One title on the line?
Charlotte Flair has done the unimaginable. She is the new Smackdown Women's Champion heading to WrestleMania.
Now the match was for 2.
Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships were up for grabs going into WrestleMania. I had fought my whole career for this moment, and there was no way I wasn't walking out as champion.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First one to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Now back to the ring. As Byron alluded to, both opponents have targets they've spotted on Becky Lynch tonight. Ronda Rousey was actually scheduled to take on Becky Lynch back in Survivor Series, but Lynch wasn't medically cleared due to a broken nose.
Well, Rousey scored knockout victories in MMA, so you know she's prepared to beat the man into submission too.
To the outside. This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it. On a slam.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, right to the midsection.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why Charlotte has a spot in this match?
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. Wrestlemania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and arrests we've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey get into, she's a champion you can depend on. That's why Mr. McMahon handpicked Charlotte to be in this main event.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Back suplex.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee. Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a match like this can get and is ready for anything.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
Oh, and a knee.
And another.
Just endless knee strikes. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
I hear what you're saying, but on a night like tonight, it is hard and man.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot.
Can she end it here? Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
A striking blow.
Man.
Elbow smash.
And again! Oh, she knows that one works.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Oh, a chop.
Woo-wee. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
Face first.
Flapjack. In control here with it. This could be big.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
Down to the floor.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Face first.
Flapjack.
And she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess. Right across the face.
Ooh, what impact. Spin kick to the midsection.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
How about another?
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. At 16, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining Wrestlemania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for...
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top.
Rousey takes her down.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Oh, we won't be hearing from her anytime soon.
Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey. Shoulders wide for it early.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Snap suplex, very effective.
There's... Kick right to the midsection. Gotta wonder how this is good.
Powerbomb.
Incoming!
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chance might fire up Becky...
Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. There she goes. Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Toss to the outside. And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, Becky connects.
Foot just stomping down. Lives to fight another day.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
She's receiving a last kicking. Maintain the aggression.
And a exploder. Charlotte, so impressive.
So powerful.
She's dazed in the corner there. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Oh, there it is. Disarm.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they need right now. Going up to the second rope. Oh, man. Ooh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
There she goes.
Calf kick on the mark.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Becky Lynch.
Possibly looking into the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole? This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts. Your mind is exhausted.
For the first time tonight, Becky Lynch.
Oh, look out.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. A second time, Becky Lynch is looking to fly.
That was just disrespectful.
To the outside.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Look out. Here we go. All the way from the top rope. The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
Wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
Down to the floor. Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
Nice right hand.
Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Rousey wants to end this. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
the reversal by Becky Lynch.
There she goes. She's calling her out.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer!
Look at this. She lets her out.
Good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping.
I think. She's trying to sneak one.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Up and...
Rousey wants to end this.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Wow, what a sequence. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Look at this. She's going to get it.
1, 2, 3.
She did it. Becky did it.
Ronda Rousey is stunned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Smackdown Women's and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and Smackdown Women's titles.
1 year ago, Rowdy Ronda Rousey made her WWE in-ring debut at Wrestlemania after a career-defining year. This year, Rousey met the man.
Ronda Rousey's expression tells the story. The bottom line is this: Becky Lynch is the champion.
I think Becky's telling us the exact story we need to see. Becky Lynch is both the Raw and Smackdown Women's Champion. The man is now the boss of this place.
Well, tonight will indeed be known as Wrestlemania. Becky Lynch is Raw and Smackdown Women's Champion.
This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania.
It's been my goal, our goal, to main event WrestleMania. It was never just talk. It was the hard work of every woman, past and present, to get us here.
These women are trailblazers through and through.
The bright lights, the big stage.
There's a certain energy here tonight.
All eyes were on that match. We knew what it meant.
Oh my God!
Times had changed, and anything was possible.
We knew all the work we had done throughout our careers had paid off. Not just for us, but for all of the women in WWE.
And all throughout this journey, it's been so satisfying to interact with the WWE Universe and know that they're with us. That they're just as excited about the future of the women's division as all of us are.
Thank you, guys. We did it!
Started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You know, we've all fought hard. We've all sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not done yet. It's easy to look at WrestleMania 35 as the end of a journey, but it's not. It's the start of a new one.